So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begling.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwill, exudes on the ball. With centre-backs often having to have a left side, whether it be as an orthodox left back or at times as a wing-back. And I don't think that that's where he wants to be. He needs to be back at centre-back where he's comfortable.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Chelsea have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a sharp pass. Messi. And he can clear it away. And it's Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in here. Good read, needed to be. Nicely weighted ball. The less said about that pass, the better. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. He is through here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James. Neither side yet able to find the net. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And Fernandes. And here's Palmer. Messi. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's James. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. West Bromwich do have a chance to counter here. And he shoots! Cleared without complication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good ball, good take. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fernandez. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Osimhen. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi. And here's Palmer. Played back in. Either side giving way. It has been tight. That's good running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Grant. 5 minutes till the break. Grant.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fernandez. Now it's Hazard. And Cucurella. Chalobah. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Osimhen. And he's in on goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So it's
been back on the first 45 minutes.
Which way will
I have
things
to
go
say,
in
I
the
think
second
it's
half?
a good performance,
Ours, of course.
but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Colwell. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's made its way to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Gets good distance on it. Fernandez. Now it's Palmer. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palmer. Decent chance! Now this could be a chance. Oh, and the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Threads one in, and the through ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. West Bromwich finding their passes. And that's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
West Bromwich choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Fernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That's a decent clearance. That's a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
West Bromwich making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass.
Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That looks a cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Back towards the middle. Now it's Osimhen. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Palmer. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Osimhen. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Correa
time.
wins the duel this time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the counter is on. Osimhen. And here's Fernandes. Oh, that should get the job done. So that's it. It is all over. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right.
Those tickets
one and
quickly,
all.
as they are bound to sell like hotcakes.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Fernandes. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Osimhen. That is lovely. Change of plan here, perhaps. Chalobah. Played out to the right. Messi receives it in a wide position. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella running with the ball, just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Osimhen. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Fernandes.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been slung wide. Oxford were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's being urged to shoot. Shot a goal! Lancashire. Brannigan over to the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Azar. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Azar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Palmer is onto this. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Holds beyond the defence. Cross into the box. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cucurella. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Fernandez. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's James. And Fernandez. Colwill. And it's Palmer. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Brannigan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So it's been even so far.
So your views on the first half?
Go in the second
I have to
half?
say, step.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Out to the right. Fernandez. And here's Palmer. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No way through. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Back towards the middle. Tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lancashire is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Chelsea still this single goal behind. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it again. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oxford can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field, number 44. Coming on the field is...
And that interception
19.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some resolute defending there. Now, this could be a chance.
Oh, really well played.
Gets into some space, crosses it in, and that should get the job done. Can he finish? No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Colwill. Ball is over the line. Oxford making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Brannigan. Coming on to replace him is number 31.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Substitution on the field, number 17. Coming on the field is number 10, Phillips.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's headed upfield. It's a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's whipped it across.
Well played and well cleared.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this?
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
James. It's a good run down the right. And Fernandez. And it's Cucurella.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Palmer. He's on it. Can he get away? Nice control. Osimhen! Just wouldn't stay down for him. He's looking wide. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's the end. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Thank you everyone for your support today. You are more than just our 12th man.